Hi. In this video, I want to discuss an article titled The Resurrection of Jesus by Professor William Lane Craig. Here, I'm just going to quote a few of the main headlines of the article and put the link to the article in the video description. So I'm hoping that what you'll do is go and read the article and see the arguments that are there, and then come back to this video and type in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with, why you think Christianity is true, why you think Christianity is not true, and we can talk about it and debate it in the comments section. So I'm just going to read over those highlights right now. Okay, it says fact number 1. After his crucifixion, Jesus was buried in a tomb by Joseph of Arimathea. This fact is highly significant because it means, contrary to radical critics like John Dominic Crossan of the Jesus Seminar, that the location of Jesus' burial site was known to Jew and Christian alike. In that case, the disciples could never have proclaimed his resurrection in Jerusalem if the tomb had not been empty. New Testament researchers have established this first fact on the basis of evidence such as the following. And then in the article, he lists the evidence. I'm not going to read all that here. That's something you can click the link and check out and then come back and we can argue about it. Okay. Then it says fact number 2. On the Sunday following the crucifixion, Jesus' tomb was found empty by a group of his women followers. Among the reasons which have led most scholars to this conclusion are the following. And here he goes through listing reasons, which again, I'm not going to read. Fact number 3. On multiple occasions and under various circumstances, different individuals and groups of people experienced appearances of Jesus alive from the dead. This is a fact which is almost universally acknowledged among New Testament scholars for the following reasons. And he gives the reasons in the article. Fact number 4. The original disciples believed that Jesus was risen from the dead despite their having every predisposition to the contrary. Think of the situation the disciples faced after Jesus' crucifixion. And here it goes through the situation that they faced. And I'm not going to read all of that. Okay, and to close out the article, he says, in summary, there are 4 facts agreed upon by the majority of scholars who have written on these subjects which any adequate historical hypothesis must account for. Jesus' entombment by Joseph of Arimathea, the discovery of his empty tomb, his post-mortem appearances, and the origin of the disciples' belief in his resurrection. Now the question is, what is the best explanation of these 4 facts? Most scholars probably remain agnostic about this question, but the Christian can maintain that the hypothesis that best explains these facts is God raised Jesus from the dead. In his book Justifying Historical Descriptions, historian C.B. McCullough lists 6 tests which historians use in determining what is the best explanation for given historical facts. The hypothesis, God raised Jesus from the dead, passes all these tests. So please click that link in the video description, read the article by Professor William Lane Craig, and then come back and we can argue about these 4 facts and see if you can come up with a more plausible hypothesis than God raised Jesus from the dead. I don't think you can, but go for it. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I appreciate your thoughts in the comments section. Take care.